Yay, we're live! Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to my studio here in Manitoba, Canada. Having a party today. Excuse me. Okay, it's not really a party. Happy full moon. Happy full moon, full moon. It's called the full wind moon here, and it has been windy in Glasgow. It's been super duper windy the last couple of days, and fortunately for us, we got bypassed by all the snow. Hello, Sanj. Hello, Huyan. Okay, so I'm still just getting set up here a little bit. Good morning, Elsie. Nice to see you. Move this over to here. To here. This can go here. I'm going to do this different. I'm experiencing the joy of 2 computer monitors, and yeah, there's that. Okay. Yay, fixed it. You do get a number today. Hello, Jen. How is everyone? We're going to open our circle. I had incense in here. It got so smoky going. Good morning, Letty. So yeah, numbers today. As my brain just kind of kicks in. Woo! Yeah, let's have this party. There we go. So today we are going to be playing with, hello, Sonia, welcome. A Grief to Gratitude deck. We're going to be playing with Curious Creatures because it is the full moon. It brings out the crazies, including us, and Moonology Manifestation. This is the manifestation deck, not the first oracle. All right, that was, I think we played on TikTok with that yesterday. And you know what it said? It said, luck is on your side. And it said, enhance that luck by practicing daily gratitude. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok and you have it in your country, be sure to follow me. I'm ridiculous. It's ridiculous over there. I get a little crazy. Look at y'all. Happy spring. I think it's time everybody's like crawling out of their rocks, getting into the mode of spring and going. Char Tarot. I believe I'm like Char Tarot on everything. All right, you guys. I'm going to give you numbers right now. Put them in the chat so you know where they're at. Put it in the chat so you know where it's at. Put it in the chat so you know where it's at. Santa, you're number 1. Fuyan is number 2. Elsie is number 3. Jen is number 4. Letty is number 5. Sonia is number 6. Let me know it's you and I'll follow you back. All right, shuffled. You guys, Grief to Gratitude deck today. I have some secrets and I can't keep my mouth shut, so you're going to have to join memberships to find out all about them. Members, you can flex now. If you do want to join memberships, I did put the link up there. Every Monday is like our day, our membership Monday. I love it. We just show up, we are, we learn. We read. Jen's got the flex. Jen's got the flex. You guys, also, I want to share this with you. I am wearing a sun card today. Isn't that a pretty necklace? I very rarely wear necklaces, but when I do, it's usually crystals or something metaphysical. And I would really love to thank Huyin Tiny Pink Miniatures. You got to throw your link in to your shop, please, lovely. And check out her stuff. Her TikTok is also fire. You guys, if you have TikTok or like anything, today's the day to share it. Let's share it all up. Let's get springing for all of our beautiful entrepreneurs out there. All right, I will tell you guys what membership is. What, $4? Ren, and you won't regret it. All right, so here we are, ready for today. It is Tuesday. So start practicing your 7 days of gratitude. The other Moonology card said to, and following that, according to the astrologers, April 11th is a super duper lucky day. So that if we start practicing our gratitude, like 7 days, just pick a couple of things, post it on social media, type it out, whatever. But post it on social media. Put it out there, like make the ripples in the pond happen. Don't keep this one to yourself. This is a sharesy one. Do your 2 or 3 gratitudes every day. Do it a couple of times a day if you want, like really put it out there. And this laps over the luckiest day. So if we get that raised vibration into the gratitude mode, we're going to be like, alrighty then. So I do have the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards here today. I do have the Grief to Gratitude Oracle cards here today. And we're going to open our space right now with a nice little cleansing. I'd like to ask Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space for us with a beautiful little zing. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please come in and provide us with a beautiful bubble of love and light so that we can give and receive messages for our highest being and our highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, angels, energies, etc. Hey, let's even bring in spirits today. Yeah, please come on in and allow us to give and receive messages today for a highest good and the highest truth and words that are kind and understandable. Understandable, please and thank you. And may everyone that enters our room be blessed upon entering, extra blessed upon exiting. And here we are. Let's start our reading. Haven't seen Pinky Lee in a while. So hopefully she'll come back and hang out. Yeah, off and on though. I do see Pinky Lee off and on. So that's okay. Ask the chat. Chat knows also. It's good. And so yeah, you're probably summoning her right now. We're also working with this beautiful fluoride wand today. How many sides does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Ooh. All right, it is absolutely gorgeous. My brother gifted this. And so if we are ready, we're ready. Does everybody have a number? Ren, you're number 7. Cindy, hi. Do you want to get on our list today for a card for the day? Oh, thank you. Ren, you're number 7. Okay. Cindy, you're number 8. Have I missed anybody before we get started? Yep, Letty, you're number 5. You guys chat it up. Put your numbers in the chat so that you can always come back and find them again after, all right? All right, we're so close to 10K here on the channel as well. So I'm asking a small favor. If you're leaving on your way out, can you please share this live stream on whatever social media that you favorite the most or where you think people would love to come in here? Jen, you are number 4. You know, that way when you're done, but you're letting other people come in and have that opportunity as well. You're also teaching the YouTube algorithm that this is a cool place to be. And so just as we're rounding on that corner of 10K, because it has taken a very long time, I would really appreciate that, you guys. I think I'm actually going to hit 10K on TikTok before I hit 10K here. So it's triggering the algorithm for me. And that's a big way that would be helping out the channel just to get over that little hump. Because right now I'm a very small fish in a very big pond, and I want to become a bigger fish in that pond. Thanks, Letty. All right, you guys. So card for the day. We got a Grief to Gratitude card. If you do not want one, let me know. Otherwise, you're getting one. So I love this Oracle deck. I love the messages it has in it. And it's been such an amazing emotional reminder for me in this last little bit of things that are still needing to let go, things that are going on. Like, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. All right, are we ready to go? Here we are, we're ready to go. Number 1, Sanch. Ha ha ha. Okay, you guys, this is a very, very powerful full moon as well. 3 days is the power, the day before, the day of, the day after. Okay? Sanch, Sanch, Sanch. High five to you, love. 9 of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. Things that you're wanting, things that you've dreamed about, they are able to come true. You need to find the balance there and understand you're worthy of having these amazing things come true. All right? So here's our 9 of Cups, lovely. So this is the wish card. Wishes can come true. And you've been working towards it. So this is an easy message from the Grief to Gratitude deck. And it says, you are energy connected to the universe and you are loved infinitely, eternally, foreverly, right? And it's bringing that love in and recognizing your worth and becoming comfortable with that universal love and empowering yourself with that. Ooh, our new moon in Cancer, our Moonology manifestation card is relax, right? Balance comes into play with that. I'm not going into the different moon phases right now. It was just in order to bring our manifestations, in order to bring our dreams come true, what is our keyword here? What is our prompt? So bring in balance and give yourself special time to relax. Okay, Sanch? Special time to relax. You're loved. And really take that time. Spend 5 minutes out in the sunshine or outside in the rain, even because it's a water element, in the wind. Like even when we had like winds of 40 kilometers here, I went outside. I'm like, wow, this wind feels really amazing on my face. It's cold, but it felt amazing to be a part of that energy, right? All right, time to relax. Take time for you. Ding, into the box of shuffling. Thank you. And you're a Cancer. So you know what? Do that work between now and the new moon. Let this be the cycle of you. Let this be that cycle where you spend that 5 or 10 minutes each time. That's why I was like, give me a moment, guys. That sounded like someone driving in my driveway. Awesome. So in this next cycle, right, in this full moon to new moon cycle, dedicate 5-10 minutes a day to just being with you, recognizing your worth, and accepting that universal love. I love it. I love it. I love it how it lines up. Yay! All right, Huya, number 2. Where are you going, Puppo? I'm going to do something really quick here. Aw, thanks, Sonia. All right, you guys go and find Huyen on TikTok there and totally check out everything that she does. Like, it is so damn cute. Custom orders. I'm going to take a break here. Was it BuzzFeed that featured some of your creations? All right, this one's for you, love. My pleasure. Thank you. We've been in this for the long haul, haven't we? Jeremy, good day. You're number 9. All right, I think where we had some, I really feel like these are playing with you again. And we're going to have some information in this moon card. I have the 7 of Wands reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the Chariot reversed coming in here. I've got 2 7s. So again, we're talking review and revision, right? What solutions are we going to come up with? What do we need to do? Are you going through this phase where you're just not sure what direction to take because you love so much of what you do? And it's like, okay, well, where do I go from here? Because bringing into that passion again, or finding that passion again, doing things that you're passionate about. Has it been like really bad the last few days? Like this full moon energy is just really effing with like, what the hell am I doing? Because you're not alone. So it's time to just like pause. Just pause for a second, right? So here we are, like, seriously, we're not moving, things aren't going, it's not clear. It's like, what do I even care about right now? But with the 4 of Swords, having that pause moment coming in, it's going to give you the opportunity to be understanding of what's important. It's crazy ass. And this full moon is the last full moon before eclipse season starts also. So we have a lot of eclipses that are going to be, like, there's a solar eclipse at the end of this month. I think it's new moon, right? So we're expecting a lot of changes. So if you've evolved past that point and you're like, well, where's the passion while I'm doing this? It's because you're in that sort of stasis of moving into that next point of, okay, here's where the passion is. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is where I'm going. But right now, like, even though we feel like it should be very busy because it's spring and things are growing, it's not quite yet. So it's being in that relaxed mode and just very much surrendering to it is going to give you that clear focus of mind. Like, what is it? Don't keep adding things on right now because you're just going to get muddled. Oof. TM7 tender moments. I'll do my best to love myself today. And I invite the angels in to help as well. Thank you, angels. I do my best to love myself. So in this rest process too, make sure it's honest rest. Not sitting there going, oh, I should be doing this, this, and this, and this, and this. But just sit in the moment. Even if you just schedule yourself for 5 minutes. And 5 minutes is a very long time. It's a very long time when you're not used to just stopping and putting that intention in there. I actually did it this morning. Instead of laying in bed and staring at the ceiling, I got up and I came upstairs and I turned on my soft lights and I sat. I sat and I listened. I tried looking on the internet, nothing. I tried writing, nothing. And I'm like, I am intentionally going to be in this moment and still my mind. And I can tell you that intention made a world of difference on my day. Keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. And we got another reference to love here. Keep your heart open. If you're wanting to receive, you have to let that heart open. Whatever barriers have been there previous, whatever barriers that have been there that have become a habit, that are like, oh yeah, they're just there because I just do this. recognize that and say why, right? So, and that's where we have the rest time as well. Oh, girl, you got this. You got this. It's really big changes right now. And remember I keep saying, like, the earth has changed its frequency, it's raised its frequency, and it's making us step up as well. It's not like we even have a choice anymore. It is making us step up as well. The things that we've been working towards are manifesting right here, but we have to be in that still in order to receive. We have to have the surrender in order for the manifestation, right? And so I think this is just that, again, stasis part of it, where it's not quite there, but we're not quite here anymore, and it's just like, ugh. So take this time and rest to love yourself. I actually surrendered to it yesterday afternoon as well. I'm like, no, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to do nothing today, and I'm going to be okay with that. And it was wild. I love you. You've got this. Things are coming into order. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything in divine timing. And when we surrender and allow it to happen. New discoveries. You may be even discovering new things about yourself. And it's just like, whoa. So it's also a full moon in Libra, yes? Quarter moon in Libra. So emotionals, balances, checks and balances. It is my pleasure and my honor. Elsie Lovely, here's your card for the day. Members may find yourselves getting extra cards thrown down as well, just so that that happened. All right, Elsie, here we are. Oh, Elsie. Spring thoughts, like spring chickens coming forward. I'm just going to do another one here. Yeah, you are moving forward. But if you're finding that we have the Devil upright. Beside that, we have Six of Swords reversed. So if you're finding that, like the work that has been done is being tested right now, like you're having to consciously, extra consciously be aware of the thought patterns or the cycles of awareness, you're winning. The Six of Swords is you're winning. The swords are moving out of your way. But the temptation, that devil aspect of things, where that self-doubt comes in, that this is actually working, or am I doing this right, or anything, you're going to have that turning aha moment. This moon is so powerful. Again, Seven of Cups, something new to discover, but not getting caught into that. Ooh, 5 and 1 is 6 as well. So you've over that hump now, right? And getting ready for spring. And this is a time where you flourish. This is getting ready for you to flourish. So you've had quiet time in that winter, and we're getting ready for more outsideness. But don't be tempted. Like, I want to say to settle, but at the same time, keep moving yourself forward. It's a beautiful place. Ooh, our Grief to Gratitude card today is H6, How to Gratitude Prompts. And today is the elemental one. We've got Earth, like reasons to be grateful. We have Earth. We've got grow, plant, dirt, and grass. Just talking about that. Air, wind, breath, breeze, and voice. Like go out and sing to your plants. Water, cleanse, grow, nourish, and flow. And we have fire, cleanse, cook, warmth, renew, destruction, and creation. Oh, lovely. Open up to change. Is this new moon in Aquarius? Didn't you say you were Aquarius? These manifestation cards, what? All right, so open up to change. Oh, is that cherry blossom there? That is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I miss the rows of cherry blossoms. All right, so really be in the element. When you're feeling in your element as well, you know that phrase, things start to vibrate differently also. So yeah, be open to change. And we've got the Seven of Cups coming in, something new. And you know what? That change can also be, well, this is who I am now. Setting those things on the shelf, this is who I am now. Right? So yay you, yay you. Oh, do you? Oh, beauty. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Haha. Love it. Jen, you are up next. You are up next. Do 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 do. Here we go. How's everyone doing out there? Yay! Throw down, throw. I love all like throw down. Okay, the dog's not there anymore. So you know what came flying out here for you? Flying out here for you. Whatever you're wanting right now, you can manifest. Words matter. Oh, Elsie, look up online the sounds of plants. There is an actual machine that you can connect into the soil and into the plants, and it replays the vibration of them. It is freaking cool. It's like very expensive though, but it's really cool to watch and actually take that in. So look up the sound of plants in vibration. I don't know exactly the words, but if you like that, you'll love that. That's awesome. Yeah. I always go around my garden. I'm like, grow, grow, grow. You can do it. It's like my garden chant. I say to all the food. All right, Jen, manifestations coming your way. Oh my God. So we've got the beautiful hummingbird here. Even hummingbirds sitting there taking a little buzz rest, right? Lots to take in. Lots of new stuff to take in. But oh man, look at what you created. So we have the Page of Cups that has come out a top deck. And this is a very big manifesting moon like I've been talking about, right? So once you welcome that manifestation and realize you're good at it and you can do it, and it is totally normal to do it all the time, absolutely welcome more in, being grateful for everything you already have, not an ounce of guilt for co-creating with the universe and getting what you receive. Woo! That will clear away so much confusion. It's just like, tut, tut. I just like take my broom, I sweep my doorstep, and you are gone. No worries, no doubts, no nothing. Right? So even the little obstacles, they're just like, psh, 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 whatever. Little fencing mouse. It actually looks like he's trying to flick up her skirt. But you're not going to let that happen. Just sweeping it away. No big deal. Look at Mama Cat right there. So our G to G card here is, all right, so this is about choices. Also, we have the Two of Wands back here. This sassy cat has the key and the lock in each hand, right? Okay, so sometimes it's hard to find gratitude when our heart hurts or when we're in a state of fucking confusion. Just start. Say thank you when you open your eyes in the morning and with each step while you wake up. And the back end of it, and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, each step you take on the way to go pee. So we've got go deeper. You broke me. It says new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. And all I can think right now is if you've ever thought about manifesting while experiencing a specific letter of the alphabet, it's a very good Scorpio trait to have. Whether you are or not, there's probably Scorpio somewhere in your houses. But anyway, blink, 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 blink. Having some alone time or with consent mutual time, because you have to have consent to do this. Really, you just say, let's make some magic, right? And then really have a good session. But when it comes to that certain letter of the alphabet, really, when that's happening, taking that split second to be a thank you for everything. Thank you for this thing that I'm manifesting. And I know, like, that's why I say just have a moment for yourself. Thank you for this thing, whatever it is that you're manifesting. I'm so happy it's here. And then arrive at your destination. And there's certain times that works better. But it is a very powerful, energetic tool that each one of us have. And that's why people try to make it sound so naughty. But yeah, I'm sorry here. I mean, after that talk, you can look at this card and come to whatever conclusion you want to, but my mind is in the gutter. Actually, it's in the sewer right now. Like my grandma says, Charlene, get your mind out of the gutter and into the sewer with mine where it belongs. So there's that. Yay, Jen! Oh, I just thought of something really funny, but it's not funny. Actually, it really is funny. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Oh, I might have to just talk about it in memberships on Monday. I'm actually making a note. All right, Jen, I hope you have an amazing weekend. I truly do hope you have an amazing weekend. Amazing. Hey, cute baby. Spirit's laughing at me right now. I hear the ha 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 ha. Yes. All right. Letty, you're up next. You're number 5 here. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, Letty, you're next. I actually snotted a little bit with that one. Letty. Hey. We're at number 5. Letty, you know what? You may be getting like faced with a lot of things coming at you right now, but it's not a time to surrender to them. It's a time to take that foundation of everything that you've worked up, that you've built up already, and turn it into your win. All right? You're just at that turning point of it becoming your win. We've got the Devil and the Hanged Man both here. Let's see what else is. And the Chariot. Yeah, so having these 3 major arcanas coming out, honey, if it is an emotional time right now, allow those emotions to surface. Ask them why they're there. How can you help them? right? And see where it goes. We have, oh wow, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. So this is not a team or an outside effort. This is a solo effort about going within. You're going to have a revelation, you know, like if you spend some time in meditation or spend some time in prayer, you're going to have a really big revelation about what is to be expecting next. Like, don't fall into that trap with the Devil card coming in here. And it's just a whole new perspective. Letty, it's a whole new perspective that is going to get you moving forward. All right, but it's something within you that's shifting. So start every day in gratitude and avoid that devil. Say, thank you, angels, for showing me how amazing today can be. According to Kyle Gray, and I've done this since I've taken his course. Thank you, angels, for revealing to me what I need to know. Thank you, angels, for showing me how amazing today can be. Because some days I can't take any more revealing. Thank you for making today amazing with me. When I need a little break, right? So here we are. We've got New Moon in Aries. Go for it. And again, this Chariot card comes in. That's like a happy go for it. Look, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to say yes to doing what I want to do. I'm going to say yes to the experiences. I'm going to say yes to inviting joy into my life every single damn day, no matter how hard it is. All right, that's where the movement comes in. But you got to be fiery like the Aries. You got to be fiery and make that happen, right? Angels are going to help you get through that little hump. Beat the devil's ass, my friends. All right, good for you. I'm so proud of you also, because you have had this amazing journey. Oh, look it, I split it and the Magician comes in. There's going to be big shifts for your love coming in this weekend, and I wish you strength and positivity for this movement. But don't suppress anything. Allow it to surface. Allow it to be there. Ooh, Ed, we're done with that one. Okay. Sonia, number 6, you are up next. Yay! I'm so excited too. Thank you for being here. Let's see what your cards have to say for you. And good times for Headbell. Anybody coming in needs a number, just let me know in the comments. And then put your number in the comments so you know where you're at. All right. Sonia, here we go. Sonia, I'm gonna be blunt with you. Blunt, like the King of Swords. Whatever you've been practicing on, yeah, you're doing well. Now it's time to move forward. Quit the scrolling and start the doing. Are you a media poster? Like, do you post on social media as a thing? There's so many aspects to it now, just not just like influencer or photographer or creator or user-generated content creator. Do you do like that sort of social media posting? I'm getting media here. What do you do? Because it's time to stop the crap, and the stuff that you've been working on, like make sure what you're doing is working in that direction of where you want to go. King of Swords is looking forward. Is looking forward. Oh, your masters. That's freaking cool. Way to go. All right, so yeah, like the practice. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't start anything new right now. All right, with that Ace of Wands, new things are around the corner, but it's not time yet. You got to cut out there's like something that needs to be stopped, and then the continuation is going to go forward. Hi, AK. All the time on YouTube. All right, so make sure you have that focus, right? Stop the... Find a system. Find a system. So here we've got, there's G5. Grief gets 5. Ah! So there's 7 stages of grief that we go through in any random order and all at once. And when we're cutting out things from our world, we do experience levels of grief. So we could be practicing, but not getting any different results, right? So then it's time to switch. It's time to see what's working and then go forward from there. And when we cut out, maybe say we absolutely love doing this one thing, but it's not getting us results that we want, we'll have a moment of grief for that. Like, we'll miss doing it. There's a reason that we'll miss doing it. So the 7 stages are shock and disbelief, denial, guilt, anger and bargaining, depression, grief, loneliness, and reflection, reconstruction, working through, and acceptance. So while feeling any of this, give yourself grace. We have a big full moon energy that's really influencing a lot of people right now as well. So feeling these emotions, just be gentle on yourself this weekend. Okay? And things are going to open up. You may have that aha moment. Trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo. So between full moon, new moon, practice trusting the universe. Right? I'm completely random as well. But sometimes you just have to get things like, just make an agreement with yourself, right? Where this is how the schedule is going to be and this is what I'm going to do. And then once you start creating time to do that, if you write it down on a calendar, you'll see it, you'll do it. Once you start doing it, it becomes a habit. Once that habit is formed, then we have a look at what works, right? And then move on from there. Yay, you may just be right around the corner. Trust all is well, but don't hold on to things too hard. Too hard. Ren, you are up next. Up next. Oh, thank you! My kitty cat Sparkles. I love this one. Ooh, we've got the Ace of Swords. Let's see, Ren, what's holding you back right now? What do we need to look at? What is the big full moon going to happen? You do, no, you need to change. Sit in stillness. Just be still. Don't keep adding stuff on. Take some time to just be still and see what comes of that. You may be sparked with an idea, having a look at things that are working and moving forward. Alicia! I got you at number 12. All right, Ren, with what's holding you back here? Yourself! Surprise! You're welcome, Sonia. My pleasure. What's your YouTube channel name? Share your YouTube channel name with us. All right, Ren, what's holding you back right now? You're almost there. The things that you've been working on, you're just at that. If you take a deep breath and just take that next step. You know, sometimes it's just as simple as saying, I know I'm about to move into a next phase. Here I step forward, you know, or something cheesy like that, right? But allowing that next step to come. You're almost at the end of this cycle. You're not meant to start anything new right away. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe let this full moon energy come to a conclusion. Wear off a little bit, you know? Oh, we've got grateful. E1, easy messages, full of greatness. Gratitude is the greatness within me and the greatness around me. So when you're reading these cards for yourself, the greatness in you and the greatness around you. Okay? Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. So attending to the details is what is going to push through that last little door. Right? That last little phase that's going to bring this cycle to a conclusion and allow it to come around again, right? This ace will flip around. Practice gratitude. Attend to those details, practicing gratitude for everything you've done and everything you have and everything you are. Right? I'm grateful for my cup. I'm grateful for my stones. I'm grateful for the ability to do this. I'm grateful for whatever is your favorite thing. Okay, so practice that gratitude and you'll be working through it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. It's going to feel good. Full moon energy. Full moon energy. How are you guys doing? How's it going? Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. All right, you guys remember, please share the video if you are heading out. Help YouTube recognize. All right, Cindy S, and then Jeremy, and then Cute Baby, and then AK, and then Felicia. Cindy S, this is for you. This is for you. Here we are. Here we are. Cindy, I'm so glad you came today because we're going to help you get through. That's sweet ass. Sweet. Yeah, vampires and angels are like the same. They both need to be invited in. All right, so here we are, Cindy. The reason I pulled a bigger spread for you, member Char Stars usually get this spread, but we have the Strength card reverse that's popped out for you. And we also have the King P reverse that's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so with this Strength card in reverse and the King Pentacles, there are a lot of changes going on right now, and maybe there has been a point where the feeling of being enough just hasn't been there. And now it's the time of taking it back and remembering your enoughness and how special you are. And that takes a lot of strength. When somebody decides to pull themselves out of a situation or out of a mode of feeling, it takes a fuck of a lot of strength on their behalf. And I admire that in people when they decide that it's just, that's it. That's it. So with this Strength in the reverse position, I'll also have the Hanged Man in the reverse position. Now, even though the Strength may be wavering right now, I like how the Hanged Man is here because it's not hanging upside down in a confused state or waiting. This is an actual, like, the feet are, we've got some stability underneath the feet. Even though they're a little bit, these guys aren't shackled. He's hanging upside down by his toes. But we've got that stability of being on the branch. And in this position, it reminds me that the bird isn't afraid of the branch falling down because it relies on its own ability to fly. I probably butchered that phrase, but I'm sure you get the gist of it. Right? So it should be feeling now, allow that feeling of being enough. You know what I have? I am enough. That's why I keep looking up. Written on my wall in chalk. You know, so if you get sticky notes, you say, I am enough. I'm going to leave you Marissa Peer. She is amazing. She has some free, she has the I am enough meditation or hypnosis. I think she's got a couple of free ones on her website, which is going to sound stupid because you get to hear this motherly voice telling you that you're enough. You're enough. You are enough, just as you are. Your enoughness is enough. And you know what? When you're pulling yourself out of a dark place and having that strength to do it, just having that sort of nurturing voice, letting you know that you are enough just the way you are, is sometimes very helpful when it's not clear to our own selves. So it will take away some of the chaos and some of the battling back and forth or whatever's going on around, right? That whole pushing the buttons, but it's not going to be that way because you know you're enough. So there's no buttons that are going to be there. It's just like a shoo, shoo, shoo. Mama cat kicks in. It's like to those things that are making you feel less than. So in our grief to gratitude deck today, it says it's our grief guts. And people are like, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. And in our heads, we're like exploding because they have no fucking idea what's going on in here or how we're feeling or anything like that. And then we're just like, you don't even know. And then it's like, oh, okay, thanks. And that's a very normal part of the processing of emotions coming in there, right? So this is normal. Be kind to yourself. That like head explosion narration comes in as you're learning those boundaries, as you're learning that perspective, and it's good to keep the inside voice inside, right? Because you're going to feel bad enough about thinking it, let alone saying it. And that's just projecting or lashing out at a person that doesn't really know how to react in a situation. Take a breather. A last quarter moon in Cancer. Yeah, they take a breather here. Coming right along this new thing. Even with the Hanged Man, like we've got this beautiful light coming in behind his head, right? So there's that new thoughts, the new ways, the new beings. And when we stop and just take a breather and you get to actually like be in that space of your own worth, you get to have your space of understanding. And it's just like, tut. The rest of it can just tut. All right, so that's why I pulled extras out for you. Oh, lovely. I hope you're feeling better. You know, this full moon has been like an emotional roller coaster, right? So if emotions do arise, ask them why they're there, ask how you can help them along, and then see them on their way. I can tell you honestly, I have cried probably like 30 times in the last couple of days. And it's just that release. I went to dance last night. Nobody showed up and I cried about it. I'm like, that's totally nothing to cry about. But that was just where I had the opportunity to cry. Yeah. So lots of strength to you, my friend. The universe is telling a lot of people to just slow down and take a breather. We're going to be geared up for a lot of action coming in. Right? Sagar, Meg Morta. So just be patient with yourself. And if you're feeling in that like, oh, I've got too many things to do mode, just sit down and write down a list of things to do. Because then you can tell them off, or then you can like address that. It's like, yeah, I know I got to do the dishes. F it, I'm not doing it. I know I've got laundry to do. That can wait another day. Priorities. Yeah, I should make some lunch. I want to have some coffee. You know, so it's just like those things that having that strength. And please, please, please look up Marissa Peer. She is amazing. Yeah, and I actually had her I Am Enough. I listened to it solid on my way to bed for probably a good week when I was feeling really low. And I love her. She is amazing. Okay? She's gentle. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't have a mom. So for me, hearing her nurturing voice in a motherly way, like a Queen of Cups sort of nurturing, just being gentle and caring and just sincerely telling you that you are enough. I mean, man, it changed things. So like if we don't have these things, right, then we need to find ways that we can nurture ourselves or mentors to nurture us in that way too. Yeah, it was like a big hug from everyone's mom. And yeah, I really did need it at the time too. And I need it often. She's one of my faves. She's so gentle. All right, love and blessings to you. I went a little deeper with that because, well, you needed it. You can always shoot me a message. I highly recommend you guys following me on the socials because it's just insane. I'm Char Tarot everywhere. Beautiful. Excellent. Does she still have them for free, I hope? All right. Love it. I've got some people coming in. Hello, let me get you on the list. Single cards for subscribers, and our members are probably going to get a couple cards dropped for them. Oh. Okay, so I've got Jeremy, you're next. Then Cute Baby is number 10. AK is 11. Felicia is 12. Sagar, you're 13 and 14 because it's been a hot minute. Magmorta, you're 15. Sailing Lemur, hello and welcome. You're number 16. Priya, hi, you're number 17. Love it. All right. Jeremy, you are up next. Icing, you are number 18. Hello. You know what, though? I am going to do this. There we go now. Happy Thursday. All right, Jeremy, this one's for you. See what's going on today. Cindy, welcome to Earth Stars. Hello. Thank you for joining. Oh my goodness. We do, you have emojis to flex with now. You'll have monthly badges, and every Monday I do a live stream for members where we go through different healing modalities. We're talking about tapping right now, and private readings. Yay! Welcome to the coolest crew. And also in memberships, any of those readings are ad-free. So if I do a public live stream that's only for you guys, there will be ads for the public in that. But other than that, the members live stream is usually ad-free. Libra cusp, happy full moon. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. I did an exercise last night where I did a big throat chakra thing and singing really badly. You can tell that there's more freedom there today. I did that on TikTok, so that's where I'm like ridiculously, I don't care. Libra cusp, you're number 19. All right, Jeremy, number 9. This is you. Oh, and it's very real. Ashton, hello, you're number 20. All right, so here we are, Jeremy, for you. We've got Temperance, 7 of Wands, the Lovers comes up. Hierophant on its head. This is my favorite card in this deck. You know how freaking sassy ass that llama ass is in the middle of the road, dancing to their own beat, letting the music sing up. I love that it's actually in the reverse position right now for you on the bottom of the deck, because it's all about, you know how music lifts you up. So, you know that song, Your Love Lifting Me Higher? The more love that you practice right now and you open up for and you keep those barriers of the heart down for, the more you're going to receive, the higher up you're going to be lifted. There's a whole dance number by this gospel choir going on in front of my eyes right now. And they're singing and they're clapping and they're being very joyous about it. So it all starts with this Temperance card right here, and I've got like the total chills as well. So bringing that balance back in, no, it's not bringing that balance back in. You're trying to balance and control inward when you need to bring the balance into the ethereal. What are you denying right now? Like you're getting messages from around the universe. So it's not bringing it into balance at all anymore. It's about saying F it and balancing in with the ethereal, the universal energies. Because energy cannot be created or destroyed. So to bring a calming down, a less sort of fierce action of defense, right? This is it. This is my beautiful stick of wonder. I have my stick. The rest of it can just be no, thank you. And that's about boundaries right there. It's also a 7, yeah? So we're looking at review. There's going to be clarity where there was confusion. Where there was indecisiveness, there's going to be decisions. We have the Lovers card here. So this is why that song is in my head right now. And it's between this, and the radio that is shooting out this llama's butt. Your love lifting me higher. Yeah, and it's the Lovers card, right? So coming in with that connection with people, with the genuine love, with the humanness behind it as well. So I don't know if you have the opportunity to create music on a grand scale, like joining a community orchestra or a community band, just to get that sense of, because you know that feeling like when you're singing or when you're playing with a band and everything is just perfect and you end up on cloud 9. Right? So that's sort of like what's going on here as well. They're singing, they're clapping, they're dancing, they're singing really freaking loudly. So loud. Like you're sitting in first row right there. That's wild because it is full moon. But it is, again, we're looking at the radio, and the more I look at the radio, the more I see this face, like this square, like 1950s face, little robot sort of thing going here, little robot thing sort of thing going on. So if music has become like, if you're holding back because of emotions, don't. But it may be time to it may be time to find that connection, resonance, that vibration resonance, the sound resonance when things become in tune. Do you have perfect pitch? And can you hear universal energy? Like I hear tinkling in Northern Lights. Weird. You do have perfect pitch. Okay. Please don't ever listen to my singing. All right, so it's that resonance. It's actually that wholeness of resonance, that allowing the wholeness in there. So we have the grief. What is it? Breaking down each letter into a mode. So G is give yourself permission to feel, to laugh, to love, to be, to cry. R is ride the emotion, ride it out, don't hide it. I is insert gratitude and love, especially right now in the full moon. E is expressing the feelings with words, journal, talking. I'm going to write music in here right now. And F is float away until next time. Yay! And the fact that we got like 3 majors right in here for you too. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. Take a reality check. Full moon in Capricorn. What are you good at? Head down, stubbornness, giving yourself accolades. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I agree. So really it is. It is that balance with the universal energies, the ethereal. They're singing again. So what do we have here too? Beautiful. Yeah, I love it. And with that 7, it is that review, right? So take a reality check. Welcome in all that you are, all that you worked for, all that you've been gifted and connected with. Because there's hell a lot. Hanged Man was in there when I was cutting your cards in here. Also some there. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so great. Okay. And then the cards go the other way. Beauty. Oh, sweet. Okay, what a good reading. I hope that leaves you feeling good too, because I mean, oh. Are you actually going to play it, or are you going to play it like on the CD? I'm doing an LP, but I mean CD. Yay, thank you. Aw, yay. That's awesome. I mean, both is all good. All is both good, both is all good. Love it. All right, who's next? We've got Cute Baby, aka Felicia. Cute Baby, number 10. I'm like, oh, what music should I play later? 4 of Pentacles. Well, I don't know that band. Cute Baby is here. Yay. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. Cute Baby. All right. Oh, this is an awkward message coming in. You put too much weight on what people think of you. Squash it. Squash it. Why did I say it like that? We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. So if it's feeling like efforts that you're doing aren't paying off, you need to really give yourself credit for how far you have come. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles is that self-made person, whether you be an entrepreneur, an artist, somebody who is really trying to do that little side hustle or the big hustle for themselves right now. It's very normal to have, what do they call that, imposter syndrome? Because as soon as we put our head up and look around, we're going to see people who are better than us. And that is fine. We need people who are better than us because those become our mentors, right? When we mimic what they do and bring it, what works into our entrepreneurship, that helps us grow. So it's, give yourself credit for how far you've come, your good ideas. You know, even if it is a little bit emotional coming in here, you got to let the emotions sort of open up as well. I almost feel like you're hesitant because you're worried about somebody stealing an idea. Hi, Laura. So is that valid in your time right now? Or you're not sure that your idea is good enough. But it is. It really, really is. And doing something poorly at first is absolutely better than not doing anything at all. Right? Because that's how you practice. It's how you get better. You're right? Okay. Thank you. So don't worry about it. Right? Don't worry about what other people are thinking. If you're doing things that are growing in ways that you're planned, that you're goaling, then continue on with that. But you really must give yourself credit for everything you've learned up until this point, because that is your solid foundation that is going to take you forward. Okay? It's okay to be a little bit emotional about it as well, because that's our passion. That's what we do. But when you allow those emotions to spill out in a reactive sort of way, and we start getting desperate or coming from a place of lack or feeling not good enough, that's where our vibration shifts. But when we're kind of having that review moment and like, oh, that's how you have the time to have the review and then decide what's working to go forward. Ooh, I like this one too. This is an action card. Physical actions to help us feel better. Releasing grief doesn't mean we love them less. It's remembering them in the good feeling space too. And you have permission to feel good again. Don't feel guilty for not feeling sad all the time. And this comes with the Queen of Cups too. Like if we're feeling sad because it's not working or something just isn't running as smoothly as it can, it's time to review. What have you learned up until this point? And then what can you put into play going forward? Ooh, take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. We have a Libra, technically full moon right now. Take inspired action. So again, what works? What's been working so far? What's doing something poorly at first is 100% normal, 100% acceptable, and that's how we grow. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Sometimes we have that experience of grief as well when we're adjusting our lives up, right? Like when we meet goals and then we've reached that goal and it's like, okay, well, now what? Now I need to make some new goals. So it's just having that review. And you know, a lot of people get chided for giving themselves that prop or that credit or like boosting themselves up. We have to be our best cheerleaders. We have to be our best cheerleaders. My pleasure. All right, AK, you are up next. Bonjour. AK, number 11. Yay, thank you. You guys remember, if you're heading out, please share this stream. AK, I love it. AK, we've got the Four of Wands and the Judgment. In order to receive what you want, just release the judgment that comes around it. You know what? So what if you're a little weird? We all are. Okay? And when we judge other people, we judge ourselves. When we judge ourselves, we secretly judge other people too. But you know what? You can be this finely dressed emperor penguin right here, dancing down, having that party because everything is going well. Just release the judgment. You deserve good things. You deserve nice things. Wear the nice clothes. Wear the good cologne or the perfume. Use the good dishes. Okay? Releasing that judgment is a big weight off the shoulders. You know, and then we're allowed to dance. All fancy free. Fancy feet, fancy dance. Ha ha ha. Weird is more fun. That AK is a choice. Ooh! Grief to gratitude here. Are you using grief as a motto, as an excuse, or your tagline? Can you flip your script if you are? Right? So let's flip that script right there. I am healing from, I have experienced, I am learning to be happier. I am willing to allow nice things into my life. I welcome and accept nice things into my life because I deserve them. Okay, so let's flip that script. Words matter, right? Release that judgment. I deserve nice things. I will allow them into my life. And then what's our idea of nice things? I do not want a designer bag. That's not a nice thing for me. For me, nice things would be like plants that are blooming, a piece of artwork. You know what I mean? Like it varies for everybody. I'd like a nice couch. I have a nice bed frame, you know? But that's because I've made the choices to allow myself to have that nice thing. All right, Letty. Okay, AK, so you can make that choice. Allow yourself to have nice things. Reflect on your priorities. This is last moon in Aquarius. and, you know, your priorities. You know, do you want to have some nice things? And what is it that you're wanting? You know, nothing, don't go too extreme off the hop, but, you know, like, get yourself a nice thing. I've got a cap, a hat. Are you admiring a nice hat? You know, even if you have to save up for something for a little bit to have a nice thing, allow yourself to have it. Reflect on your priorities. All right, there we go. And you'll see how things change too, right? You're very welcome. My pleasure. All right, Felicia. Felicia, and then Sagar, Meg Morta, Sailing Lemur, Priya, Iseen, Libracusp, Ashton, and Laura H. The birds are singing out there. The sun is shining. All right, here we are, Felicia. Laura H, you're still here. Nice, thank you. All right, Felicia, this is yours. I've got the Sun, I've got the Five of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles here. So for the sun to be shining upon you, really having a reflection of what you want to fill your cup with. You have a lot of choices right now. So if it is a empty cup time, like this Five of Cups right here, it's time to put everything in the dishwasher, wash those cups out, get ready for newness to be coming in here. So having that Five of Emotions also is the opportunity to choose the feeling. To choose the feeling. All right, if wishes or dreams haven't necessarily been coming true or feel like they are right now, surrender that and just be open to signs, open to messages. Are you waiting for something? Are you waiting for something? We do have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So this is like a teamwork action. Do you have a call to make that is somebody is going to give you the answer you're waiting for? Because you've got like two fish in your net right now. Like those two cups, they're in your favor. You've already collected three. There's more coming. I'm not seeing this Five of Cups in like a... Unless there's just that neutral feeling that's coming along with it. Yeah, I've got this stuff, but I'm like, Which is normal as well. Very normal. Very normal. Right. So opening to get into the habit, to get into the practice, right? Allowing other people to come in and help. Like if you need help with something, don't be afraid to ask for it from somebody else. So open your eyes each morning and say, thank you for this day. Gratitude goes a long way. You just have to say it. Talk less, feel more. Ooh, you're waiting on several things. All right. So the Moon card is talk less, feel more. I feel like that's a little bit out of control. Are your instincts kicking in on any of these things that you're waiting on? Because if your instincts are, pay attention to them. Because that's that talk less and feel more, trusting that internal instinct. That may be where some conflict is also. So if you're faced with a couple of decisions and your instinct is telling you something, not your logical brain, but you know, like after working it out, having a deep breath, being like, okay, here is the question. First thing that pops into your mind. Also being able, okay, yeah, also same. It's a full moon energy, man. Let's feel more. Yeah, it's also the same Another way to trust your intuition. Oh, here it is. Another way to trust your intuition is just to sit down and close your eyes and imagine you're behind the wheel of a car. Brum, brum, brum. You're at a red light, or you're at a light. You're at a light. Your eyes are closed. You're in the car. You're just sitting there. It's all right. Oh, disobey the traffic rules for this one. You're just sitting there. Now, what you're going to do is center yourself, take a couple deep breaths, and then be like, okay, this is my question. And it's got to be a good question. It can't be like an either or question, right? Is drinking green tea with honey something I want to do today? Nice deep breath. And imagine you're in that car. And as you open your eyes to look up at the lights, what light is in front of you? Red, yellow, or green? I have a green light for my tea. So red is stop, yellow is go with caution, green is go ahead. Just like traffic. So if you're wanting to do any intuition practicing where you can tap into those feelings more and you're looking for like a decisive answer sort of thing, a yes, no, or maybe, you can do that sitting behind the wheel of a car technique. Just make sure your question is a good one. It's not an either or. It's got to be a very direct question, very clear, concise, right? Yeah. I got 9 of Pentacles right here and 4 of Wands underneath. Like we're dancing. We're dancing forward. I also have like Circus Afro from Madagascar going through my head right now. Have some fun. Have some fun. All right, Sagar, you are up next. Here we go. It's going to be an interesting weekend. I may check in with members over the weekend to see how you're doing and see what Spirit tells me to do. All right, Sagar is up next. How is everyone doing? Sagar. Ooh, 7 of Swords, Ace of Wands reversed right now. It's time to take your ball and go home. If there's people who are not playing nice with you right now, just do your best to provide some distance in between. Don't freeze up. Don't freeze up. I got 4 Pentacles that came out underneath that. But if you're doing your best right now and there's still people that are like poking or being just rude or a-holes or nasty, it's time to move away from that. So it may be time, like there may be a little bit of aloneness that's happening right now. Like friends change, right? So if we're going through that emotional sort of changing of the guards, I don't know why changing of the guards came in. But it's not time for anything new at this time. It's time to discover what it is that you do. You're welcome, Felicia. My pleasure. It's time to discover what you do. Like, what is your contribution? We've got 2 stop cards on each side. So figuring that out will help give you a lot of freedom like that. I can relax. You know, that sort of knowing of things going on. Actions for moving energy through the body. Laughing, singing, dancing. Fun ways to move energy blockages from the body. More serious helpers are EFT tapping, Reiki, deep stretches, talking, therapy, journaling, breath work, and love. So as you're deciding what it is it's time to shake that energy out and release. That's what's happening. Bleh. Let it release. Let it release. Work through your feelings. So until those feelings are recognized right here, don't feel like that bird caged up either. You know, take the time on this full moon to work through those feelings. No holding on to them anymore. Let them flow. Let them flow. All right. It will be a good thing. It will be a good thing. A good thing. There you go, Sagar. Up next is Magmorta and then Sailing Lemur. Magmorta! Ah! Love it. I just said that and saw like a Transformers, almost like an Optimus Prime sort of thing happening. All right, Magmorta, here's your card for the day. Card for the day. We've got the Moon reversed and the King of Swords. Magmorta, what are your dreams and goals, and what are you doing to get there? So the King of Swords is like, okay, it's time to step up and make it happen. Sometimes we need to hustle a little bit harder. Sometimes we need to work a little bit harder, right? But with this Moon card in the reverse position on our full moon day, pay attention to this cycle. Is there something that's coming to conclusion for you and opening up new doors that are going to, you're going to have to buckle down. You're going to have to focus, make some time for it, do your studies and do the work. Don't like it, then change it. What is the next step? You know, when you don't want to feel a certain way anymore. So I don't want to feel this way anymore. I'm going to honor the feeling, ask why it is there, and then make the little changes necessary. So if it's just not feeling right, then you have to make the decision to change. And the King of Swords, you know, like he's a very powerful ally when it comes to making changes, because he cuts through any crap that we may feed ourselves or any excuses or oh well, my video is not quite good enough or whatever. Nope, cut the crap and just do it. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Ooh, no wonder the message is a little harsh for you today too. Reveal what needs to be seen. So the full moon is a good time to reveal. It's a good time to light things in. You know what? Posting something badly is better than not posting at all. All right. And I know we have all those gurus out there that are like, oh, do this if you want. Do this if you want. Do this if you want. And it's like they get you in with that hook. And how about you do you? And then build up what that community wants. Right? You've been with me a while? I think so. So yeah, it's about making that choice and making the change and then just buckling down and getting it done. You know, like when we make that decision, okay, no more bull, here's where I'm doing it. Boom. So you're going to get it done. This big full moon time this weekend, be open and willing to receive what needs to be seen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Was it really? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I love it. Nice. Okay. Ah. All right, you've got this. You've got this. Yeah. Do you follow them on like Instagram? Does the voice actor have any socials that you can interact with? Be brave and do that this weekend. If the voice actor has any social medias like Instagram or Twitter or whatever, I dare you to go make a comment of it, a fan comment. I love your voice. Optimus Prime rocks, and I would love to meet you one day. You know, just something honest from your heart. All right, so make them a nice comment why you like them. And do it. Yay! Love it, love it. Sailing Lemur. Nice. All right, here we are. Thank you, thank you. Sailing Lemur, you're up next. Number 16, here we go. You have a good day too. Thank you. Probably catch up later. Sailing Lemur, sailing Lemur. You know what I'm going to do right now? Boom, 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 boom. Mix them all up. Getting your card, your card, your card, your card. It doesn't matter how I mix them or what I do with them. It's going to happen. Ashton, hello. I have you in at number 20. Sailing Lemur. Ooh, the Fool card. Sailing Lemur, number 16, here we are. This is your card. This is for you right here, right here, right here. We've got the Hermit and the Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision, Sailing Lemur, about what you want, and then go for it. Easy, easy, easy peasy. The blindfold is falling off. The defenses are coming down. Okay. Oh, the cheesiest of cheesy lines. In our tender moments, you have your answers within you. Trust yourself with the process. What am I supposed to do? You have your answers within you. Your inner light. Trust the process. It's all about making your personal decisions. Leave the past behind. All right, so this full moon is a good time to leave the past behind. If you keep replaying not so great situations that you've experienced in your life, you're adding a new emotional value to it every time you replay it, you retalk it, you tell the same story. So in order to flip that, right, and it's not denying that anything ever happened or anything was like traumatic in that way. What it is overlapping it with happy thoughts. It's still there, but we don't need to keep eating it every day. You know, it's like eating a moldy piece of bread. It's old bread. We don't need to eat it, right? Let's talk about the preserves that we've created, that sweet jam. What sweetness from the past can you remember? And what sweetness can you speak about? And the more you speak about the good times that you've had, the more you're going to remember the good times, right? A bad time may sneak in there, but that's part of life, right? Leaving the past behind. Making sure that it's not your tagline right now when you're trying to heal forward. You have your answers within you. Only you know what you can do for yourself. Oh, there's another cheese ball one. But it is all up to you. Priya, Iseen, Libra Cusp, Ashton, Laura H. All right, up next, number 17, Priya. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is for you, lovely. Libra Cusp. How you doing, love? It's been a hot minute. Priya. Priya. You guys, we've got a lot of Three of Pentacles coming in play today. Whether, and I'm going to say it's because of two extremes. We're in trauma mode and I can do it all by myself and don't need to ask for help. Or I'm too busy relying on other people, so I let them do it all for me, and now it's the time I have to do it for myself. Good, Libra. You are hanging in there. You're doing it. All right, so this is about looking within. Priya, this is the Three of Pentacles that says, hey, you know what? You've done a lot of really great things. You need to give yourself credit for those great things you've done. We have the Knight of Wands coming in. Your creative endeavors that you've done, there are some things in your past that you've been very creative with that you're very proud of. Okay? Talk about them. Whether it be to yourself in the mirror, And those are the things that you can use to build that foundation of feeling good for yourself, right? So looking within and finding ways to feel good about yourself, you can pay yourself the compliment you want to hear. Aw. We've got actions for when we feel sad, it's because we're missing somebody. Remember this, we love them a lot. Our love is stronger than our sad. They still love us too. It's just different now, right? And so being able to go within and find that strength and be able to be our cheerleader is very important. You're so tense right now. Yeah. Oh. So what is making you feel tense? Oh, look. It says breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio. So with this big full moon, all right, doing breath work, you guys, breath work is absolutely amazing. If you find somebody online that does it, there's lots of different techniques, different ways, and finding somebody that's easy to listen to, that you actually want to breathe with, and having those guided breathwork sessions. It's not just about taking a deep breath. Like, you'll go on different movements for a certain amount of counts that really enhance the oxygen in the body, opens up different airways, opens up different sensory positions in the sinuses that bring it back down through the throat and down through us. So breath work, when it's not just like, okay, I'm tense, right? Well, that's a good practice. But really taking a deep breath in, pushing from our courage cave right in here, getting all that air out. And then another way to relax into our own breath is to take that deep breath in and then do sniffs out. So instead of sniffing in, right, you're sniffing out. So it's just an out sniff with your nose, but it's not a full breath. So you're going to breathe in and sniff out. Now I've got boogers. The opposite of that is sniffing in and taking a deep breath out. So all our breath out, sniffing in. Hold and release. Okay, so there are some different breath work techniques that you can use. Be careful you don't hyperventilate and fall over. So I recommend doing guided with people. Sorry, bud. With experts that do that. Okay, so literally breathe through your tension. It's big full moon. Okay. That's your message from the universe today. All right, Icene, you are up next. Another one I like doing too, and it really helps with headaches, is reverse nostril breathing. I saw an Indian yogi doing it, and you breathe in one side and out the other. One side is always more plugged, by the way, because that's the way that the airflow goes. So sorry for that sound. Selin, hello. Okay, so alternate nostrils, it helps if you do it in the cold. It helps headaches. My pleasure, Priya. So sometimes when I'm, Cillian, you're number 22. When I have a headache, I'll do alternate nostril breathing in the freezer. I'll just stick my head in the freezer for a minute or two. It's brilliant. And who thought we just breathe, right? Dana, hello and welcome. All right, number 18. I seen this is for you. For you. Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. Wow. Something new is right around the corner for you, right up this staircase, but you have to be patient and be in stillness to have the inspire. To be inspired. The inspiration is going to come to you in stillness. So, I seen something new right there for you, just up that stairwell. But take time to rest right now and really be in the moment of peaceful rest. The Four of Swords is a very slow card. We have the sloth going on. Ooh, easy messages 6. So yeah, and this is very common right now, feeling like, I have to practice patience. How long is that going to take? Yeah, just be patient. Allow this weekend. Allow the weekend to have its turn. Our grief to gratitude card today is every life ends in death. It's the absolute one thing we have in common as humans. We're born, we live, we die. So taking that time to practice rest will help bring that next focus in. Ooh, your moon card is lighting up. All right, I seen quit trying to control things so much. Lighten up. Have some fun this weekend. Laugh like a child would. Blow bubbles, play on some swings, spin around in circles until you fall down. Lighten up. Yeah, lighten up. Every life ends in death. We all end up there. Eventually. All right, lovely. Childlike joy. Intentional joy. Libra cusp. Number 20, or yeah, number 19. My bad, number 19. Here we are. Thank you, new subscribers and new members, for coming in today. We're almost at 10K. All right, Libra cusp. You know what? You're coming into your own. It's okay to be that emotionally vulnerable. Let the vulnerability come in, right? It's not... You're in good company right now. We have the cups. Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So we're still holding some things back. We're still reserved, right? But that emotion is flowing. Like, actually being able to distinguish different stages of emotions. Like, have you been able to identify that and go with that right now, like recently? Because that is a huge breakthrough. You know, instead of just saying like, oh, I feel this way, blanket statement, being able to say, I feel like this and this because of this, so I am going to change and do this, right? It's all a part of that flowing in there. I feel, yeah, that's awesome. High five to you. Right? And that's great. And it's just like, okay, and you see something coming up. It's like, I'm not going to be in a reactive position. I recognize the feelings that arise. This is the new me. Ooh, we've got the 7 stages of grief. This is grief guts too. And I'm just going to say, shut the fuck up. There are more than 7. Try feeling them all at once or any combo. And you know what? That is also... No, you know what? You're fine. That's also like when we get into our heads too, right? There's a lot going on and a lot of different emotions. Once we can identify them and what they're feeding into us, cleaning is a great way. You know, you want to come and clean my stove? I'll come clean your bathroom. Right? So recognizing that where we had that blanket statement before, we can now identify as 3 or 4 different emotions. Hell yeah. That is huge. That is a huge accomplishment. And if you've decided that I'm mad and I have this energy right now, so I'm going to go and do something productive with it, I'm going to alchemize that energy into something good. You know, as long as you're doing that work in your brain while you're cleaning, instead of going, oh, I'm so mad because of this, you'd be like, I'm angry and I'm letting this emotion come out, and that's that. And my stove's going to be clean and I'm going to be happy at the end of it. You know? So working in that sort of progression is going to be more beneficial rather than just being like angry cleaning and bitching about the thing you're angry about. So that's how you change it. That's how you alchemize it. You take that power back. I'm so proud of you. That is a big step of being able to identify those feelings. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. And primarily forgive yourself. Because anytime we sit and we're like, wow, I've really changed, and then you start becoming hard on yourself about patterns or behaviors from the past, that's feeding that past behavior. So when, you know, forgiveness. And when we're sitting here and we're like, wow, I've really changed. I can forgive anything I didn't know about, you know, I can forgive the way I treated myself. And move forward from there. Good for you. Take a few moments to care for yourself is the key word here in the Grief to Gratitude card. I love it. Good job. Give yourself a high five for how far you've come. Because man, oh man, oh man. Okay? Personal progress. Even each of those little tiny baby steps adds up to progress. And you know, as we strive for perfection, we need to also keep in our minds that it is an unattainable achievement. You know, yes, we're going to think things are perfect, things are going to feel perfect, things are going to sound perfect, things are going to taste perfect, but it doesn't stay in that perfect state for more than the second of appreciation of gratitude that we give it its perfectness. That was pretty deep. So perfection is always a state of motion. That was really deep. Yes, pat on the back for you. All right, Ashton, you are up next, number 20. Woo! Got about 10 minutes, so let's see how this goes. Ashton, I guess that's yours, and so's that. Welcome here. 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. You guys... You gotta decide what you want before you go jumping off the cliffs. I miss you too, love. I'm always just a message away. Facebook, I'm not on a lot because it likes to F with me really badly. Ashton, you got the Ace of Swords, you've got the Fool card, you've got the 2 of Swords right here. Honey, all you need to do is decide what you want, and it's yours. What are we holding on to here? Ooh, easy messages. Easy messages for use death as a motivator to live your best life. I know that doesn't sound like an easy message. What? I shouldn't laugh. But I am, because it isn't easy. You know, we have a limited time in our human bodies. So, might as well make the best of it. You too, Libra Cusp. Thank you. All right. Be proud of yourself, Ashton. You've done a lot of things, done great things, but you have to take that blindfold off. You know, giving yourself credit for how far you've come and what you've accomplished is going to get you that first step up on that stairwell. You know, oh my God, and we have the Fool 2.0. You need to decide which thing you want to try first, Ashton, because I feel like there's like my fingers are doing this, one or two. What needs to be done first, and then do the other one. Be proud of yourself. Man, it feels like a big project, like very technical, technology maybe even, computer programming. Laura H. Ashton. Make the decision. Make the decision. Older male energy. You know how shaking the finger at you? Laura H. Laura H, this is for you. Here we go. Hello, lovely. How are things? Well, they're not started yet. I ask you how things are, and then the cards are like, this is how they are. All right, so you're juggling a lot right now. Like, oh, you juggling a lot right now. We've got the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so we're just kind of like juggling that, balancing. Oh, fuck. And we've got Justice coming in for you as well. So a lot of balancing is going to bring this next step into the process for you. Nine of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. All right, so with that Nine of Wands reversed, we're almost there. You're so close, you're so close, you're so close. Now all you really have to do is let that wand down and be willing to accept that next step. Right? So with the juggling, find a balance with it. You're going to have time and energy to do it all, but you're going to have to budget it and find a balance there. Okay? So for this cycle to be ready, for this next creative endeavor to go, you're just going to have to make it happen. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that. Like it's like putting the stamp on the envelope. Now you have to take it to the post office. It's that step. You know, you stamped your envelope, but now you got to carry it that way. Nice, nice. Well, we do have Justice and the Two of Pentacles, right? So it's not that new endeavor yet, but it's there. It's like taking that stamp to, hi, Crystal, taking that envelope to the post office. Weird. Almost there. Oh, very nice. We've got H2, how to with gratitude prompts. Thank you, universe, for all the miracles I am receiving. Miracles still happen when we're sad or we're busy or we're not paying attention because we're still deserving. Okay. Moonology card is see the bigger picture. So yeah, full moon in Sagittarius. Woof. Diligent. Just be diligent with the details right now. Don't drop the ball. Just so close. I'm so proud of you. Good job. I remember you telling me that. Hi, Bahavia. Soon, 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 soon. Don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. Really put forth what it is you want to achieve with that master's as well. Because it has a 1, 2. Yeah, so now is the time to manifest, especially in this full moon energy. It's the last full moon before eclipse season. Really think about what you're wanting after that master's degree. So now it's that time to put those thoughts into the universe. Not like you're having to do anything towards that at this time, but once you get that thought alignment into that vibration, it's going to make that smooth transition for you. Yay, good job. Master's degree. Celian, you are up next. And blessings to you too. Thank you. Celian, Dana, Crystal. All right, Celine. Number 22, this is for you. Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. I've had this combo in here already. I've literally had the same combo in. You know, when I went on to numbers, it's because our Soul Fam Collective shares a big vibration of energy. Same combo came in. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve right here, your manifestations are coming true. The work that you've been doing is paying off, and it's going to start going quicker for you now. You're going to be in the hare mode versus being in the tortoise mode. Emotional healing. Yay, you're here. This is you. Emotional healing. Like, ta-da! So we have H1, how to with gratitude prompts for our grief to greatness, or grief to gratitude. Some days the grief still hits hard, but I'm grateful for this gratitude habit. It makes those hard days easier. So yeah, when going through that motion here, you know, like your healing process, the habits that you're put in now are going to pay off in the future. So just keep creating those good habits. And when we have a hard day, it's that habit, that repeat action that gets through that hard day, right? So we don't fall back. Sometimes we cha-cha a little bit, but then it's like, oh, I have these tools. I can do this. Your moon card is clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Oof. So also, if you're like balancing logic and emotion right now, Gemini is a logic emotion. Yeah, clear your mind. Nine of Swords moment too. Just write everything down on a piece of paper. Get it all out of your mind. Even if it's like, oh man, I forgot to get ketchup at the store. And then once we like vocalize it, verbalize it, or can visualize it, it becomes easier to deal with. Nanda. All right. So keep that practicing up. It's a huge ass mofo meditation time right now. So take advantage of it, you guys. What do you want in that envelope? What do you want in that envelope? And do not add any buts, ifs, or that makes your worth diminish with the manifestation that you want. Say, I want to manifest blank, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. Yay! Thank you for letting me read for you today. Awesome sauce. Nanda's in Adventures of Sad Sack. All right, Tuesday's Taroscope. I'm doing all the zodiac signs. Thursday, we're doing individual readings. Up next is Dana, Crystal, and then Bahavia. Sadak, you pulled 10 of Pentacles, Strength, Chariot, and Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, in order to get what you're wanting, have the strength to move forward and step into your confidence with it. Have the confidence to just get the work done. Nanda, how are you doing? All right, Dana, number 21, 23, this is for you. Here we go. Dana, this is yours. Ooh, the Eight of Wands reversed and the Queen of Swords. Ha! All right, Dana, it's time to cut out any frivolous things that you've been doing right now. So if you've been like, oh, it's been a hard week, I deserve a treat, and then go and spend a lavish on a treat, stop. Okay? If you've had that, oh, I need to get this list done, but you've been putting it off and putting it up, stop. Right? The best way to stop procrastination is just start doing things. The best way to start doing things, in my opinion, is to make a list. Make a reasonable list. Put 3 things you want to accomplish on that day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. You can always add to it. But once you get those things done, it is such a feeling of accomplishment. And then you start prioritizing things. You're not spending 3 hours scrolling on social media because you don't know what else to do. You have an idea of what to do and what needs to be done. Okay. Eight of Wands to calm down that speed track that's going on there. So practicing gratitude, we've got H7, how to with gratitude prompts. Today I am grateful for 1, something natural your body does. So if you don't know how to like calm it in or bring it back in, 3 things easy to think of to be grateful for. Something natural your body does, like breathing, blinking, talking, blood flow. That is your miracle every single day. We all experience miracles all day, every day. We're all deserving of miracles. Number 2, something you have. I love my cup. I love my singing bowl, and I'm grateful for my crystals, right? And then something 3, something you can do. What is something that you are capable of doing that you can be grateful for? I'm grateful I get to go online, right? I love that. Woo, we got full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Yeah. So with the 8 of Wands there too, you know, sometimes we get ourselves so worked up where we start running in circles and things just, we talk faster, we talk higher, we get boom. Right? So cooling those emotions and stepping away from that is going to provide the calmness to see what needs to be done. Huzzah! All right, I've got Crystal and then Bahavia. And then I think that's the day today. Ooh. Crystal, this one's for you. Sagittarius packs a punch. Amber A, hello. Oh, how are you? All right, Crystal, here we are. This is for you. Messages today. Well, shit. Hey. All right, we've got Temperance reverse, we've got the Hierophant reverse, and we've got the 10 of Wands reverse. Today is the day, mofo. Woo-wee. The balance is out, right? So, oh, weird. Yeah, that's weird. So, lovely, I've got Temperance in reverse and I've got the Hierophant reverse. This is like my favorite card in this deck. So, it's time to bring things back into balance. It's time to bring that back into balance. Shine the shiny radio music out your ass. Trumpet your worth. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse position. So like all this burden, all this excessive stress, all this emotional crappity crap inaction is going to dump out of the bags. So this next cycle is going to be very huge for you, right? You're going to have a lot of work to do. But there's going to be that clicking moment, that aha moment in this weekend. This full moon energy is going to F with a lot of people. So last full moon before eclipse season, we've got the big powerful full moon. We're coming into lucky days, manifestation moon too, right? So whatever you want, you can get. We have tools in our toolboxes. O2, ownership for change. It's up to you to try different healing techniques. They all work. It's up to you to find the one that works right now. And our Moonology card today is Detoxify. Oh my God. Full moon in Taurus. Oops. All right, so Detoxify. It is going to be one of those cleansing moments for you. Be strong. You can do this. It's going to feel in alignment. Beautiful. You're going to have an aha moment that is just like, ooh, it's a biggie. All right. I have time for one more. Amber, I'll have to catch you next time. Bahavia, here's your card. Strength and the 6 of Cups. When making changes for the better, Bahavia, all right, have strength. You're gifted the gift of strength. So know that you can achieve anything that you want to. And if you're having a hard time right now, just be like, you know what? I can be in this moment and find my strength to move into the next one. Crystal, let the moon play with you first. All right, let the moon phase calm down a little bit. All right, Bahavia, so it's about finding strength and bringing happiness into your world. Oh, here we are. Ownership. One day they woke up and didn't want to feel like that anymore, so they didn't. They went on a healing journey and didn't look back. And you can do it too. Yay! And your moon card is make time for self-love. And that's where, you know, strength comes in as well. Make time for self-love. It's your time now. It's your time to heal. This is for you. Big full moon healing energy, you guys. So anything that comes up, allow it to be there. And, you know, just recognize it for what it is. Oh, thank you. All right, Nanda, Amber A, I'm going to get you guys a card here real quick. You're very welcome. It feels really good to be back doing the list on Thursdays. I love doing the Zodiacs on Tuesdays, and I love doing the list on Thursdays. So here we are. Nanda, King of Swords. It's time to stop making excuses and time to get it done. Ooh, stop making excuses while you're being mean to yourself. So we have tender moments. It's cheesy at first. Speaking kindly to yourself will sound lame or cheesy at first. It's because you aren't used to it yet. It feels better and gets more comfortable with practice. Oh, let your fears dissolve. You know, when we speak kindly to ourselves, our fears go away. Because our fear is our ego. It just says, hey, be here, be safe, be afraid. And when we practice self-love and give love to ourselves, we are not afraid. All right, Amber A, real quick for you. Oh, big full moon energy, big long weekend. Is it Easter weekend? Happy Easter, everyone who celebrates. Amber A. Quick for you. Da, 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 da. Amber, it's time to take your ball and go home. If you feel like your friends are being assholes, take some time away for yourself. Do stuff by yourself. Don't be afraid to do anything by yourself. But if you're in a group of circle right now, and you know what? 3 of Cups on its head. Like, if your friends are backstabbing you, it's time for new friends. It's time to take your ball and go home. Oof. But you know what? Sometimes having that happen causes the ugly cry. And that's when we have a really great personal release. It's not pretty, but it is beautiful. And we have tears and sobbing and wailing and snot and more tears and penetrating loneliness. And after that, you know, just let it happen. But get up and wash your face. Hydrate yourself. Give yourself the boost. Say, I can do this. Right? And it's not about, I don't need them. It's about, I can do this. Okay? As we live and we grow, we come across people that are in our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And sometimes as that transition sort of happens, there's just not a lot of things in common anymore. And that's okay. That is totally normal. Just sometimes it hurts because it's just like, you know what? Screw all you fuckers. We were friends and I don't know why. But that's their journey as well. Right? So it comes into the 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. Oh, we have first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. So really, if it's not a good place for you to be, it's okay to not be there. And there we go. Okay, my friends. Thank you so much for coming in today. What a pleasure it is to read for you guys. I love that Thursdays are back to how they used to be. Back to normal, I guess. But really, what is normal? I'd like to thank you all for being here. Look for some nice new spring changes coming on the channel. Not Tuesdays and Thursdays, though. Some artwork. All right. Give you a little energy here, a nice little Reiki energy of love and light for you. Nice warm fuzzies to take with you through this full moon weekend. Oh, I love you too. You guys, so much love and light for you. All right, be strong. Be yourself. Allow yourself patience. Speak kindly to yourself. Allow caring. Allow the moon to give you what it is you need. Kenya, did I get you? I didn't get you. Kenya, real fast, real fast. Let's give you a reading. I'm sorry, love. Kenya, this is for you. And then I gotta go. Kenya, communication. You know, you've got some really good ideas. A Two of Cups comes in. Communication may have fallen through. A partnership may have flown away. But we've got some really good ideas coming in here. Lots of color, lots of flair. So use your voice. Make sure you use your voice. I'm getting like... Maybe we're choking using our voices. You know, like sometimes when we make a dolphin sound, it feels like we're a little blocked. But allowing that to flow. Speak your needs. Speak your wants. Speak what you want. Ooh, our grief to gratitude card today is A3, actions. Grab a notebook to write one gratitude each day. Today I am grateful for blank. Or just write one word. Poof, now you're journaling. Yay, you, it's a good thing. So I'm in the middle on TikTok. I just started a 7-day gratitude challenge to go onto your social media for the next 7 days and post something that you're grateful for once or twice a day. Yes, 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 yes. Right? Expand it. And if you're trying to manifest, be grateful for something that is coming to you. I am grateful for that chocolate pie. All right, here we have full moon in Leo. Go wild. It's like this little page of wands wants to go out and dance all crazy. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. Let your soul sing. Ah, there we go. All right, that feels better. So my friends, as always, it is a pleasure to read for you. It is such a pleasure to read for you. I'm so honored that you choose to spend your time here. I'm so honored that you allow our energies to interact, and I get to give you universal messages from spirit, whatever the cards have to say. And I'm really, really proud of you for doing the work that goes behind it. Because you guys know I'm not one that just, I'll call you out. The cards will call you out, but it's only done in love. All right, my friends. So much love to you. If you're doing the 7-day gratitude challenge, tag me. I'll come share gratitude with you as well. So whatever social media I'm on, give me a tag if you do your post about gratitudes, and I'll come share extra gratitude on your post. All right? I love you guys. I really do mean it, and I appreciate you, and I cherish you, and I honor you. And I'll see you again soon. Mwah. Have a very safe weekend. Oh, Archer's like, come on, it's time to go. All right, we'll see you guys.